Hey, good morning, YouTube. DB here. Going to come at you today with a couple of scents. I couldn't get one off yesterday, so I'm going to get one off today. You're getting a 2-for-1. So stay right there. Today's going to be imaginary. This is DB, and I'm about to take you behind the nonsense. Stay tuned. So I'm coming at you today from the House of Imaginary Authors. I have personally never tried one thing from this. Justin Davis hit me up, asked me if I wanted some samples of it, and of course I'm going to take it. So I got 2 scents today, and they're both on the extreme opposite of my list. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is the one that I wore yesterday, and that is Memoirs of a Trespasser. And the one that I wore today, well, last night into today, is Cape Heartache. So let's start with Memoirs of a Trespasser. I mean, this is right up my alley. Dark, rich, winter, fall. This, to me, was everything I like in a frag. Like I said, it's just got that warm, inviting smell, and there's no tobacco, which is upsetting. No vanilla, which is upsetting. But it has a lot of other things in it that just make up a well-rounded perfume. So I really like this. I put it on, lasts me 10 hours on skin and shirt, more like 8.5, 9-ish on skin. But all in all, after 10 hours, it was just a skin scent where I just, could barely smell it. I fell in love with this one. This one will be on my list to get. Like I said, well, the projection on this was about 2 hours. It was a nice projection. A little bit more than arm's length. Definitely, nobody gave me compliments, but I could see people turning to wonder who was smelling so good. That'd be me. So anyway, I enjoyed this one. I recommend it. If you like dark fragrances with that rich wear to it, definitely a winter or fall frag. So I mean, I love it. I just got like a boozy marshmallow kind of thing. It doesn't really remind me of anything, and I don't understand what Memoirs of a Trespasser have to do with anything, but I'll take their word for it. But this is definitely a have to on my list. I will be getting this. So DB says get it. Memoirs of a Trespasser. I'm getting it. This is a sample. I guarantee you I'll be getting it. Then that brings me to the other one who's on the total opposite end of my spectrum, and that is Cape Heartache. Now, if you're into Cape Heartaches, I'm going to tell you right now, if you like sweet fragrances, I don't even really know how to explain it. It smells like a fruity, flowery. This didn't do well for me. I mean, the longevity was just as good as Memoirs of a Trespasser. The same thing with the projection. They were both, very good house. These guys definitely know what they're doing. This one just didn't hit me. It leans a little more feminine, not much, but this would be something I wouldn't mind my wife wearing. This is something I probably wouldn't want to wear. I know I bring this up a lot because I had it, but still kind of reminds me of Royal Crown's Upper Class. I mean, it really does. It's that same scent. It's got a booziness to it at first. That goes away really fast. And then you start getting a sweet, it's almost a turn off how sweet it is for me. I'm not knocking it because I don't like sweet fragrances, so I tend to over exaggerate how sweet things are. For me, this isn't super sweet. I just don't like sweet fragrances. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the sweetest you can get, this is about a 5 to 6. So it's not the sweetest thing I've ever put on, but it definitely leans sweet, feminine, and that's just not my style. I don't mind wearing feminine stuff. There was a discussion in Facebook about that earlier, and I mean, if you like it, wear it. I wear Black Orchid. Who cares? It was women. It was formulated for a woman. I used to rock it, and it smelled different on me than it did a woman. So, hey, if you like it, wear it. Who cares? It's yours. Wear what you want. No judgment. Judgment-free zone here. Wear what you want. If it smells good, do it. So, anyway, so far with the Imaginary Authors line, I may or may not wear another one tonight. I have about 6 of them. I'm impressed for not knowing who these are, and this being a blind buy. It was only $20. I think I got 6 of them, I believe. So not really missing anything. This is why I tell people all the time, don't go out and blind buy a bottle. Give it a shot, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You get a sample, you're not missing anything. So anyway, I want to say one more thing that I have to say because I'm sick and tired of hearing it. Mount Blanc Explorer is not, no. It is not a clone of Aventus. I am so sick of seeing it all over the place. What a great Aventus clone. No. It has an Aventus type vibe. Just ever so slightly. On a scale of 1 to 10 of this being an Aventus clone, this is a 3. It just has that, that fruity, pineapple-ish smell to it, but it doesn't go any farther than that. Everybody keeps saying, what's your favorite Aventus clone? And Mount Blanc Explorers on there. It is not a clone. And of you guys who keep thinking that Mont Blanc Explorer is a clone of Aventus, there's no way you smelled Aventus. You got some knockoff of Aventus or something, because it's a standalone. Mont Blanc Explorer is a good scent. It is not a clone. It's on its own. It will give you that smell also briefly. That's it. So DB got it out. DB let you know it is not a clone of Aventus. Mont Blanc Explorer is on its own. It stands out as one of its own fragrances, and it's a good one. So anyway, remember, I need people to help me get to that 100 subs. That's it, 100 subscribers. Send somebody my way. Say, hey, come on over. This guy does reviews. He tells the truth. He's good to go. Watch him. I'm telling you. And in the comments of the video, when you subscribe, tell me who sent you. And the person that gets the most, when I get to 100, they're going to get something. So until then, happy hunting, happy smelling. Enjoy. This is DB, and I just took you behind the nonsense. Y'all have a great evening.